In this video, we explore some of the factors that affect the performance of networks. The performance of a computer network is affected by a number of factors. One of these is bandwidth. This is the amount of data that can be sent and received successfully in a given time. This is not a measure of how fast the data travels, but how much data can be sent on the transition media, measured in bits per second and often called the bit rate. The easiest way to think about bandwidth is to compare a straw to a drain pipe. The water can travel at the same speed through both, but there's much less bandwidth in the straw. Another factor is the number of users. Too many users or devices on the same network can cause the network to slow down if there is insufficient bandwidth for the data. Another factor is transmission media. Wired connections have a higher bandwidth than wireless connections. Fibre optic cables have a higher bandwidth than copper cables. Another factor is the error rate. Less reliable connections increase the number of errors that occur when data is transferred. This means data has to be resent until it arrives correctly. The signal quality of wireless is dependent on the range of the device from the wireless access point and other environmental factors. The signal quality on copper cables is determined by the grade of material used, which reduces interference, and the length of the cable needed. The final factor to consider is latency. This is the delay from transmitting data to receiving it. Latency tends to be caused by bottlenecks in the infrastructure of the network. For example, by not using switches to appropriately segment traffic on a network. Hardware such as switches and transmission media may also not operate at the same speeds.